Hey, hello, welcome back. It's me, Lulu. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're actually talking about the new Wonderfest event that happened over the weekend, and I'm excited to kind of talk about it with you guys and let you guys know my thoughts and what were my favorites. I'm not gonna talk about the entire announcement just because there's so many, and I don't really collect anime, like anime series figures. Sorry, there's like my neighbor's dogs are going off. I have my iPad here, and I'm just gonna go through the stuff that I liked. It was just easier for me to document that, and then after we can kind of go over a few announcement that I thought it was like kind of cool. I just want to say there was a lot of Azure Lane and Blue Archive announcement, and I just want to say oof, so many. So in the beginning I really want to collect a lot of them, but I'm mostly interested of collecting, if possible, the original outfit. There is a lot of skins and outfits per boat in the game, and it would be so cool to collect all of them, but there's just not enough space. And I kind of can see that a lot of manufacturers are rather making the original outfit with the rigging. They would rather make the alternative outfits, which I think it's efficient, more it's just how people do things, and I'm okay with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Actually, first I want to talk about some garage kits that I really liked, and it's this one right here, and I'm gonna show it here so you guys can see, and I'm looking at my iPad here, and I just thought the artwork was really nice, in you could tell like this is like just a rough print, and you can see that there's still support pieces still on it, but I really love the sculpt. I think the person here did a really great job on the sculpt and designing and printing it. Yeah, that's one. And then let's see, what's the other one? The other one is an Azure Lane figure. Let's see here. Where'd it go? But yeah, it's this one here, and I just thought the art, the paint job and the sculpt is really good. The texture on that throw blanket, amazing. In the manju, great job. And the sofa is just such great work, and I'm really sad it's a garage kit, so I hope somebody can pick that up. I think they did a really great job. I'm not sure if it's true to the I'm gonna put in the actual artwork here just to for you guys to get an idea of what the actual artwork looked like compared to the garage kit. I gotta say, those are the two that I really enjoyed. But honestly, garage kits have come a long way now, and they have gotten really good. Like, honestly, you would not be able to tell from certain manufacturers to a garage kit. So, really great work. And now let's move on to, I just want to say some note to figure collecting in general now. I find that the market is really oversaturated, so I feel like a lot of instances you really don't have to pre-order them. I feel like a lot of the figures now, after they release, they immediately just tank in pricing, and I think so that you don't feel like you paid more than it's worth, I recommend kind of like looking at the ones you want and keeping an eye out when they release instead of pre-ordering. But honestly, there's a few that I think you should pre-order if you feel like it might sell out, like the Blade Neo from Xenoblade 1. I definitely seen that being pre-ordered for sure, so you don't pay the aftermarket for that. And certain Chinese manufacturer where they only make per order. So I'm thinking those are, but like I would say like Genshin figures, even the Azure Lane Alter figures are tanking. So I would just recommend looking at these and don't think you instantly need to pre-order when these come out, okay? All right. The first one I really want to talk about is I already have one from this collection. It's the Mushroom Girl series. And there's already one coming out, I think the end of the year. And then this one that they showed the prototype for is the is this golden oyster mushroom. I looked it up and that's what it's the common name is, but the scientific name, I'm not even going to pronounce that. It's like it's too complicated, and I'm blanking on the name. A lot of the plants that I own, I know like the scientific name, but I'm blanking, and like, I can't pronounce a lot of like the Latin scientific names. So it's the golden oyster mushroom girl, okay? And I really like the outfit. A lot of very European Western vibe to this one. I really enjoyed it. Looks so cozy. And then there's this one here I liked. It's from Suave. I do have the first figure that came out. It's the Tech Girl Shisho or Shoshu figure by Suave, and this is like the girl to go with that figure. And I personally love Suave designs. Their artwork is really, really good, and it just hits all the aesthetics I like. So I'm definitely gonna be keeping an eye out on this one. And this one's made by Wings Inc. Then, oh yes, Mimoyoi came out with a bunch of stuff. They keep announcing stuff, but like we don't see a lot of progress. I'm really happy they're announcing a bunch of stuff, but also I would love to see more like actual progress. But this time, this event, they actually showed off 2 quarter scales. And I'm interested in one of them. Is the Kashino hot spring version. And like she's basically a cow, like yeah, she got the cow motif, and she's in this swimsuit. And if you've seen the artwork, she's like fully decked out. So I'm really happy to see this artwork made into a figure, because I would love to pick this one up. And yeah, I think the sculpt looks great, and overall I trust Memeyoi's quality control and the end product. Have no issue with it. I did cancel my Tahoe Racing Queen one, just because I feel like I might be able to find it, or it might go down in the aftermarket. So just because I was on AmiAmi and there was plenty of you can still pre-order her now, and she's been delayed until August or something. So and there was a bit of some gripe about her, just because they updated her prototype and it didn't look good in certain angles. But I think the figure's still gonna turn out good. I'm just trying to save some money and wait for it to go on the aftermarket. Okay. Then there was another figure here from Prisma Wing, which is a sister company to Prime One Studios. And so far, I always feel like the things that they release is sort of a hit or miss and been a bit expensive. But I really enjoy seeing the prototype for this original illustration flower by Neko Person. I do love Neko, and I thought it was a really cool artwork in general. And I like how tall the pillar is. It might not be for everyone, but I like how tall it is, because I feel like if they made the pillar too short, I think it's gonna lose the oomph of what it's supposed to look like. But I think they might charge you extra for how tall this pillar is. But we'll see. We'll see. And ooh, I want to talk about SkyTube. I love SkyTube. I know they're a manufacturer or the company that makes nudie figures, but their art and like their quality control is very good. So I'm really excited they're making more Saiton figures. So I own about 2 of the SkyTube Saiton figures, and I have the other figures from the DF line, which is Devil Girls, right? Devil Fashion or Demon Fashion. But yeah, they're adding 2 more prototype from that art book, and I'm really excited because I love the shoes. The shoes on these artworks are so nice, and I love looking at the sculpt. Overall, I'm really excited to definitely get these Saiton figures to add to my collection. So yes, the DF line continues. And I want to say there was another there's plenty of artists who makes who draws fashion and streetwear and sneakers, but I think Saiton does the best because there's this other artist that makes girls with sneakers, but that's not Taro2, that they use actual sneakers like Nike and Adidas and stuff that you can't actually produce into a figure because of licensing issues and copyright. So it's just nice to see artists having their own interpretation for sneakers, because I think it really ruins the whole embodiment of the artwork if you aren't able to show the sneakers. Say this figure here that has supposed to have like the chunky dunkies, and this one that's supposed to have the Nike Sakai waffles and stuff like that, the actual shoes, but it's missing like the Nike swoosh, and I think it takes away from the figure, and I wouldn't collect these. But yeah, it kind of ruins the whole figure for me when there's like, you can't, yeah, just make your own sneakers. I say make your own sneakers. Okay, a company that I really love is Apex Innovations, and they came out with this really cool Toho figure, and I love the paint job on this one. I don't collect Toho, but I might have to pick this up to kind of start my Lolita frilly aesthetic girl shelf or something like that. It's just so, I love the blood pack, you know. That's something about it's really cool, and how dull and muted the color palette is. It's just, oh, it just hits so good. And then I want to talk about this other one that I'm really excited about. It's the Normaya from Grand Blue. I'm excited for this one because I love Normaya, and one of my grail is the original one that came out years ago. Still my grail to this day, and I'm really hoping to find it on my Japan trip, but I'm definitely going to get this Normaya one here. And I love the effects. It kind of keeps with the theme because the other Normaya figure also has the effect base, and oh, she looks so elegant. And I believe this is an outfit based off of a character album song. And also I think it's also an outfit in the game. But yeah, it's that one. I'm really excited. And then I thought this one was interesting. It's Sheltered Girl by Snail Shell, and I love the concept of the figure in, you know, a figure in this suit case, or this casing in general. I think it's such a cool vibe. I don't know if I will pick it up like day one, but it'd be interesting to kind of have this in the collection sooner or later, or eventually. I just thought that was a cool concept. I think there was a few figures that kind of had that idea of the figure being inside of a certain casing or a coffin or some type of aesthetic like that. I thought it was cool because, I don't know, just something about it looks really good. Ooh, and then they did release the prototype figure for Mio from Xenoblade 3, and she looks really, really cute, adorable. I would definitely pick this one up. And I know I was complaining about the Blade Neo one, but this Mio one, I don't think will have any issue with the whole debacle. And I like her pose, and I trust Good Smile to deliver on the coloring and the paint job. So good. And then we got some Nikkei figures that I'm really interested in. I thought that was cool. Shout out to Destiny Child. It did in his service. Destiny Child walk so Nikkei could run, honestly. But I really enjoyed this Emma figure here. I do love Emma's artwork and her body type stuff that I really like. My only issue is that it's made by FNEX, and I'm pretty sure they're going to overcharge this, so don't pre-order that for day one, okay? Just wait for it to come out. And then the other one I want to talk about is Volume. Oh my god, I love Volume. She is so cool. I definitely would love a figure of her. And yeah, I think the sculpt is spot on, and I love the base and everything, so I think we're gonna have no trouble with this one. I think Volume's gonna look amazing. Oh, and then this came out of nowhere, but they have prototype of Hinoya and Minoto from Monster Hunter Rise, and I love the twins, and I'm cautious that's made by Union Creative, but I would love to pick this one up because I love Monster Hunter, and the only Monster Hunter figures they really have are like posable action figures, or the Grail one I have. That's the Mitsusune figure, or prize figures. But so I'm really excited. I hope this one turns out really, really good. So I wanna pick these two up. Then there's one Shibuya Scrambled figure I like. Is the is Shibuya Scramble Extreme, I believe. I'm not sure, I don't remember. But you know, I love my magician girls from Yu-Gi-Oh! So I really want to pick up the Apprentice Illusion Magician. And I love the base and the effect. I'm really cautious about how expensive she's going to be. Might have to pick her up most on the aftermarket if she's not too expensive. We'll see, because price of figures nowadays too freaking high. Okay, I think that's it on my terms of stuff that I'm really interested in. We can move on to figures that I saw. Gosh, the freaking. Okay, well, my battery died, so I might just call it quits here. Just let me know your thoughts on the whole figure event. I didn't cover everything just because there was just, this video would be too freaking long, and I kind of go over all the stuff I liked already, minus the potential Blue Archive stuff. I love Blue Archive. Anyways, thank you. I'm sorry this video is kind of scuffed and weird. I hope you enjoyed this video and my thoughts on the whole event. The next Wonderfest is gonna be in next year in February, I believe, winter, and I'll make another video about Wonderfest then. Okay. Okay, bye, thank you.